Begin with the very latest now from Japan.
Rescuers found 2 more survivors today, but that is rare. The death toll from last week's earthquake and tsunamis climbed to 3,300 victims. The danger with nuclear reactors remains a top concern. Radiation is being emitted into the atmosphere as steam. And with a spike in radioactivity being felt as far away as Tokyo, thousands of foreigners are trying to leave Japan.
A tsunami, if you are like in the middle of Japan, or in Tokyo, it's not a problem. But with the radiation, it's like you cannot escape and you cannot see.
I think everyone's scared for their child's sake and just trying to get their kids out first.
Relief efforts are going slow, with millions of people now spending their 5th night with little food, water, or heat in near freezing temperatures and snow.
Olathe-based Heart to Heart International is sending a team of volunteers.
Well, relief efforts, though, are being affected by the threat of radiation. Lisa Benson is here with the local volunteers' plans to help the Japanese. Lisa?
Well, the areas affected by the earthquake and the radiation from the nuclear power plant are now restricted areas. So volunteers will go to Tokyo and temporary shelters to help the wounded. The Indian Ocean earthquake in 2004, it killed more than 230,000 people. The earthquake in Haiti in 2010, more than 200,000 people died. And Japan's earthquake last week, at least 3,300 bodies have been counted, and the death toll continues to climb.
I urge Kansas Cityans to dig deep to help our relief agencies in this latest effort.
Mayor Mark Funkhauser gathered community leaders and members of the Japanese Council this afternoon to talk about what Kansas Cityans can do to help people in Japan.
We now live in a global community, and what happens 8,500 miles away impacts us all.
Just today, the American Red Cross has announced an initial commitment of $10 million to the Japanese Red Cross.
A team of volunteers from Heart to Heart International will head to Japan on Thursday. The team will deliver medical aid and perform medical consultations for the injured.
The access to the relief area is incredibly restricted. We're going to do everything we can to assist those who are helping.
Assistance that will be intensified in the coming weeks. Heart to Heart plans to send even more teams to Japan in the future. Now the first team of 3 volunteers will stay in Japan for a week. Lisa Benson, NBC Action News.
And